Hello everybody, good afternoon. Oh, Big Ted's fallen over. Big Ted and I thought you might like to hear a story this afternoon. Okay, we've picked this one. It's called A Squash and a Squeeze. And the author is Julia Donaldson. We've read lots of her stories before, like Snail and the Whale, the Gruffalo's Child. Let me think of another one. Oh gosh, there's so many to pick from. The Smartest Giant in Town. They're all stories by Julia Donaldson. So let's see what's going to happen in A Squash and a Squeeze. I hope you like it. Sorry, Big Ted, can you not see? You sit there, there we go. A little old lady lived all by herself with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. Oh, there's not enough room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take in your hen, said the wise old man. Take in my hen? What a curious plan. Well, the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over a jug. Oh dear. The little old lady cried, what shall I do? It was pokey for one and now it's tiny for two. My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. My house is a squash and a squeeze. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Taking your goat, said the wise old man. Taking my goat? What a curious plan. Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble on the table leg. The little old lady cried, glory be! It was tiny for two, now it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash and a squeeze. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Taking your pig, said the wise old man. Taking my pig? What a curious plan. She took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and raiding the larder again and again. What a greedy pig. The little old lady cried, stop, I implore. It was titchy for three and it's teeny for four. Even the pig in the larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Taking your cow, said the wise old man. Taking my cow? What a curious plan. Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. Just doing a little dance there. A little jig. The little old lady cried, heavens alive! It was teeny for four and it's weeny for five. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze. Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze. Take them all out, said the wise old man. But then I'll be back where I first began. So she opened the window and out flew the hen. Huh, that's better. At last I can sneeze again. again. She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. My house is beginning to feel quite big. She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow. Just look at my house, it's enormous now. Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was weeny for 5, it's gigantic for 1. There's no need to grumble and there's no need to grouse. Oh, there's plenty of room in my house. And now she's full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddly-dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. What did we think of that story? Did we like it? Big Ted, did you like it? I really liked it. Did Mrs. Fawn like it? I'm going to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, can I see your thumbs up? If you didn't enjoy it, thumbs down. If you thought, it was okay, we want to see thumbs in the middle after 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. It's okay. Some people like it, some people might not have, but we all have a little vote to see what we think. Now, I think we'll finish our story time with a little song. Big Bear, have you got any ideas of any songs we could sing? Oh, he's going to whisper. Is that the one you'd like to sing today? We could try it. You want to try it? Okay. Big Bear said he'd like to try the song Wind the Bobbin Up. Okay, is everybody ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up on your knee. Very good, everyone. What beautiful singing. Well, thank you for joining me and Big Ted today for story time. It was lovely to see you again. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will speak to you very soon. Lots of love.